Hello, my name is Art Kleinendorst. I am a customer support engineer at Dialog Semiconductor. In this video, I will show you how to create a custom profile. With a custom profile, you can customize the non-standard Bluetooth services. On a smartphone application, I will show you how to communicate with the profile. Let's start with the creation of a custom profile using the SmartSnippets DA1468x SDK. The Bluetooth Low Energy framework isolates the low-level BLE stack from the top-layer application. This is done by using a BLE adapter to communicate directly with the BLE stack. The BLE manager finishes the BLE command handling and the distribution of BLE events. Based on this framework and without touching the low-level functionality of the BLE stack, the BLE services can be created and added into your application, including the standard and custom profiles. Before showing this in practice, the following preparations need to be done. Install SmartSnippets Studio as the integrated development environment and download the latest SmartSnippets DA1468x SDK. You can find them all on the SmartBond support website. Open SmartSnippets Studio. Import the Proximity Reporter project, followed by the scripts. Connect the DA14681 development kit to your PC via USB. Here we are using the DA14681 Development Kit Pro, where you use USB port 2. On the Development Kit Basic, you find only one USB port. Open a BLE test smartphone application. Here we are using light blue. For Android, it could be BLE Scanner. Now you can start creating a custom profile by modifying the source files of the existing serial port service profile. The source and header files of the BLE service are located together in the SDK folder. In this folder, you can create new source and header files. In this example, I call them sample.c and sample.h. Copy and paste the content of the sps.c and sps.h into the newly created files. Replace all the SPS words with the word sample in those two files. The custom profile has different UUIDs, so I changed the value of the 4 UUIDs. These UUIDs can be found in the sample.c file. Now the modifications of the sample profile is finished, and I can start adding this profile into the Proximity Reporter application. Add the sample.h header file into the source file of the Proximity Reporter task source file. Then create a service instance. How do we create this? Basically, there must be a BLE communication path for the custom profile with a peer device. For this, the callback functions list is implemented in the profile service. These functions will be called when the data is received or transmitted. Instead of processing the events in the profile service, the callback function list exposed to the application layer. The callback functions can be rewritten according to the requirements. I give you a bit more detail on the implementation of these callback functions. The data received and set flow control callback functions are called from the write request handling. The data transfer done function is called from the notification sent event handling. In our example, when the device receives the serial port flow control command, it will call set flow control API to change the flow control setup. When the device receives the raw data, it will call the Sending Data API to send back the received data. The Sending Data function is implemented via a calling BLE API to send a notification. After implementing the callback functions of the sample profile, add the service instance into the database of the BLE service. Then the BLE framework will be able to distribute the received event to the sample profile service. It allows the BLE API to send out the BLE command and data to the peer device. Now build the project. Erase the whole flash. This erase step is not always necessary. We do it here just in case there is an old partition table in the flash. When the partition table has not been changed, this step is not needed. Program the previous built image into flash. Press the reset button to make the device boot up and start advertising. Establish the connection between the device and the smartphone. The former modified UUID can be found here. Click on the flow control characteristic and write 1 in order to enable the flow control. Click on the Server TX Data characteristic and click on Listen for notifications to assure that the smartphone can receive the notifications from the device. Click on the Server RX Data characteristic and write a value to the device. You should be able to receive the same data from the device. This is the end of this video. I have shown how to create a custom profile. Additional information can be found on the Dialog SmartBond support website or our forum. Thank you for watching this video.